Hello, Sabine.
Hello. Hello
I am
and welcome. Nice to be here.
nice to be here. Happy that you are joining us again to share your story. Sabine, you have a story of someone actually having a job and then reducing their hours and also having a passion for something and maybe not knowing that you can build a great business with us. So tell us a little bit how that started. So you were working in an administrative job first, but then you had a daughter. So what changed?
Yes, exactly. So I was working in an office job as an employee for over 20 years. So first full time, and then my daughter was born, and I reduced the hours to 20. And I also sold some pet portraits, animal portraits as a side hustle. I worked in this office job, but this was, yes, it was for me convenient to go to the office, work the hours, do the same work all the time. But it was not my big passion. I always loved to draw animals and to create these animal portraits. And yes, and I also wanted to have time for my daughter since she was there. I had really so troubles to bring her to kindergarten and to ask always in the office if I can have some time free when she was ill, or I was not sure if I have enough holiday and so on. Yes, and then during the pandemic, I get to know something about this online business world. I was not aware of creating online courses before. So then I also I had people on my list from my commissions, and they ask me if I cannot create lessons, if I can do classes. And then this idea of online lessons bubbled up in my head. And then I searched a little bit in the internet and for information. I also started a membership, but then an ad popped up. And I came in your world, Sigrun, and I saw these 12 days of masterclasses, and I was immediately hooked. Yes, and this was the way that I then came into Kickstart. And I for me, I really struggled with having the money because I only had these 20 hours. So then in the pandemic, it only were 12 hours. I did not know if I should invest such a big amount of money into this course. I wanted to do it. I wanted to create this course because my people asked for it, but I was so nervous if this would working out. All these negative beliefs bubbled up in my head. Can I do this? Am I good enough? I had a lot of English speaking people who are following me on Instagram because I did that in English to reach people worldwide. And then I was thinking about doing this in English, but I was not sure if I can understand their questions when they come in a Q&A call. And do I understand what they mean? I was so nervous, and all these negative thoughts were there. Yes, but then my partner gave me the money, and he supported me here really well. And I took these 3,000 and I took the leap, and I was so happy that I have done that because it really worked out well for me to create this free course.
Yes, you had so many signups, and you know, you had a couple of challenges, as you said, negative thoughts, but also you are a self-declared introvert.
Yes, so I'm more a shy person, an introvert. I was not used to speak in front of a huge crowd of people, and I was thinking, yes, if I can do this, if I can make these live calls on Zoom and speak with them. But yes, I overcome that fear. I stepped out of the comfort zone. I was always a person who hide back and more stays in this comfort zone where I'm safe. But then I really went out. Of course, I had fear and so on, but I have learned so much, and I gained confidence really quickly because I saw the proof that people they it does not matter if you speak English correctly. More the value you bring to the people is important, and that they can get results and so on. And I really got some beautiful feedback then quickly, and I became more confident. Yes.
Yes, because you had 600 signups for your free course, and maybe in the first moment you thought, "Ah, that's so many people."
Yeah.
How did you overcome it? You were just like,
Yes, on the one side, I really was nervous. Wow, how should I do that? On the other side, of course, I was very happy and proud. But I just went with the flow and trusted your process. You said to us and followed the steps. And yes, it worked out so well. It was really fantastic because there was this community and this spirit and this momentum of all these amazing students there. And I really loved drawing and shared testimonials with me. So I became really confident then to do this.
how was it to receive the testimonials? Like, after 4 weeks, you finally at the end get testimonials. How did that feel?
Yes, it makes one so proud and happy, and you see it is right what you are doing, and there are your people who like that, and it is motivating and moving forward. It really brings you wings, so to speak. And yes, this was fantastic.
Yeah.
And I also loved this step-by-step trust the process because I'm a person, I want to learn a lot and do courses and watch everything. But then implementation is a little bit behind then. And I really loved that I was forced here to implement. And this helped me a lot to really move forward fast because I tend to watch lessons and not doing the work.
Yeah. Many people do that. But after this free course, you had an upsell and you sold, if I remember correctly, 51 spots.
Yes, exactly. I created another 6 weeks drawing course then, where my students could then follow up and draw more details of animals and then a whole dog portrait. And they really wanted to continue with me. I saw that and I sold 51 spots of this course. And this was at that stage my first 5-figure launch. I earned $17,000 and this was amazing for me. So I had the amount of Kickstart in very quickly several times, and I saw that this is working. And this was then, I spent this money also then right away into momentum. So this was then the gate to the next online business experience. Yes, and it was so fantastic. I was very happy.
Yeah, and since then you've grown your since then you did the membership you had created before, you started to grow that as well. Now you have 450 members in your membership.
Exactly. Yes. So with all the information then and building up the business in momentum, I could grow the membership to 450 members. And I also sold my draw. So I put the 2 courses together to one 8-week drawing course. And I sold this course then to over 100 people afterwards. So it really worked so well. And I then, by the end of 2022, I had a revenue of 60,000, and last year I could even double this and could reach my first 6-figure year. And I'm very happy that this is working. And I'm curious for the
Did you ever imagine that you could earn over 6 figures with your passion?
No, I did not imagine that because I was really not aware what there is possible. And I didn't know this before I came into your world. And then I saw the proof from other people, from all these amazing success stories. And I've thought this would only work for them. Why should I can reach that? And yes, and all these negative beliefs were there. But then I got proof for myself that this is working. And this is really, yes, this was amazing. I did not believe that before.
No. How has this changed your life? You obviously, I know from you that you spend time with your daughter, like you're able to spend quality time with your family. But what else has it impacted in your personal life?
Yes, so one thing that I did not mention yet is that this year I could quit my office job because I worked some hours all the time in the office job. But this year I really took the leave and left this office job, and I'm now my own boss, my own CEO of the business. And this really changed my life because it's so much easier to plan and to do the work whenever I would like, not to go to the office from 8 to 12 when my daughter is in kindergarten, then hustle to pick her up and don't have time for anything, or when she's ill. So I really can decide the time of working, and I earn more money, and I have more free time for also for my horse and to do things with family. So for me, really having an online business changed my life completely.
It's so beautiful, Sabine. Thank you for sharing. You've inspired many. There are many that needed to hear your story and see it's possible for them too. So thank you for joining us today. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. Bye.